Hello, my name is Mark Pimentel. I'm one of the CAM experts here at Hawkridge Systems, and in this video, we're going to take a look at how to streamline the programming of a manifold block. So what we have on screen here is a component very commonly used in the pneumatic or hydraulic assemblies you'll see in various markets. It's essentially just a block of material where we've drilled a couple of holes, tapped a couple of holes for the seating of valves. Typically, to drill these out, we will use custom tools. And on a block like this, there will be many uses of that custom tool. So what we're going to see here is rather than selecting geometries, selecting that tool, selecting operations, we're going to allow CAMWorks to do a lot of work for us to fully program this part very quickly. And it begins by defining the tool. Previously on this YouTube channel, we've discussed how to create a tool from a solid model. So I've done that previously. So refer to that video to see how to take a solid model such as this one and turn it into a tool definition inside your CAMWorks. Likewise, I will be using a predefined operation in my TechDB based off of the multi-step hole feature. So this is the AFR and the knowledge-based machining of CAMWorks coming into play as well. To see how all of that works, refer to the other videos on this YouTube channel as well. So, extract machinable features. That should find the various multi-step holes on my part, as well as the countersunk holes on the top of my block. Each one of these multi-step holes has called a default strategy for the use of a multi-step hole. That's not the one I want to use there, so I'm going to go to my parameters, and I'll select the one appropriate for that particular hole. So in this case, this was my 1/2 inch. This one on the side there is also going to be using another operation I've predefined, the 7/8. So I'll select that one. This one is a 1/2 inch. Now what you see me doing here is really the only amount of information I need to put in here. I'm just telling it from the presets which one of these I'd like to use. Now this previous one understood this multi-step hole to be all the cylinders, even to this side here. So I'm just going to make a copy of this for the other side. So I'm just going to make a multi-step mill part setup on that side. Recognize the features on that side. It recognizes another multi-step hole, and I will just set that up as my 7/8. Now I just go to Generate Operation Plan. I don't need that drill for the second side, so I'll get rid of that. Generate toolpath, and we just do a quick simulation. And now that entire manifold is completely machined directly from my automatically recognized features down to the operations generated by my knowledge-based machining. This now becomes a repeatable process. The next time I find myself programming a part like this, I can just select from that pull-down menu those pre-selected items, those predefined items, and I can program this just as fast as I did here for even larger, more complex manifold blocks. Any questions on this or anything else? Give us a call at the main tech line found on our website, and stay tuned for the rest of the videos on this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.